Herkese selam dostlar. Ben Santo. Kingdom Come 2'nin 51. bölümüne hoş geldiniz. En son yan görevleri yapıyorduk. Açılsın geliyorum hemen. Geldim dostlar. Ha, en son demir yarışmasına katıldık. Yapmıştık. Buradan şu dua etme yerine bir gidelim. Atı çağıralım bir.
There's nothing going on here. Ka! Quick! Ka! Go! Go!
İkincilik 23 seviye. Güzel. Sağda bir şey vardı. Neymiş o?
Quick! Quick!
Kimdir o?
Whoa!
Abi yolda kalmış adam, yardım edelim.
What does it look like? Resting. I've
Kafasında
been
ne var lan?
lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look,
Soralım.
you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Tamam. Bu ne?
Ah. Yeah, I heard.
Ha! To the knee. That's nothing. You can go, but have you ever heard of anyone who took one to the head?
Huh.
Well, yeah, if it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't.
And what's so?
One thing that's extraordinary is we hardly know each other. How about you tell me who you are first?
Ben Henry.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz.
Skalitz'i
I heard it was
duymuş.
real bad.
That it
Bu
was.
civarlarda
Wow.
Skalitz'i bilen bir abimiz.
At
Kafasında
least
ok
you
var.
got out in one piece. Look, the name's Karel. Folk call me Karel Arrowhead. On account of, well, you...
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't.
You said that already.
Thing is, you don't believe me. Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Allah
Well,
Allah.
that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Acıyor mu? İnsan.
Doesn't it
Acıyor.
hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Ne yaptın diye.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did he do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
Dokunsam demeyelim. Anladım
I
sen
understand.
yeniliyorsun diye.
You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and
Çuvallarda ne var?
What's in these?
just stuff what folk leave lying around these days. Everyone locks up their cottages, sties, coops, and who knows what else. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rain.
Çaldın yani.
That's an interesting one. And what are you going to do with it?
What do you mean? So, will you help?
And what's in...
You youngsters is all the same. You should help you now.
True. But good deal.
All right then. If you help him with the sack, I'll
Tamam edelim amına.
glad to hear it.
Ok kafalı.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. Man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
Aydın
You're
mısın?
probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You
Yalnız değil
said
misin?
we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First, my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help. So my dearest died.
Bize
Then the
getirseydin abi
soldiers
yardım
came.
ederdik.
I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left. So now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
Daha ne kadar var abi?
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Aslında para için değil de sırf yani şey için yapıyorum bu işi. Görev yapılsın ya, diye de Tavuk bize 10-15 groşan verecek büyük ihtimal. Nereye getirdi bizi bu? Oo, bayağı götürüyor. Gidelim baba. Kamp yeri ileride galiba. Tavuklar var çünkü orada. Oo, bunlar hem kaçak avcı.
Didn't I tell you to give it a rest with that bullshit? Well, I know, but I really do hear it. It might have just been some animals. Well, I heard them too. Billy goats. Billy goats? You can tell nanny goat.
I dropped that sack over there, but look, what if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway. Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you... Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous. Lord be with you.
Get drunk, get some sleep, and for Christ's sake, give it a fucking rest with that nonsense already.
You have a night.
And who the fuck are you to care, sir?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here, Henry? You didn't choose...
Don't worry. I helped Carol, the fellow with the arrow in his head.
Of course you did. Just more shit we... Our Carol loves to steal things you can't eat.
I think there was coal in that sack. At least you'll...
Haha. I hope we'll be long gone before winter comes, and some lumps of coal won't be...
What about Carol?
I see he's been running his mouth again.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. Just by the by, he used to be a walking disaster. Oh, but then that arrow hit him, and it changed him. Nobody can beat him, and it saved our skins a few times. You could say, without Carol and the magic of...
What's life like?
What kind of fucking question is that? What do you think life's shite for all the people you see?
Is it really that bad?
Well, we're not exactly starving. But Carol is like some fucking priest. He's always saying, we don't need much. So we're not greedy, and we don't have much. But, hey, what can you do? All of a sudden.
Ha, tamam, aşk gözü ayrıt değillermiş. Bunlar sıradan kendi halinde geçinen, takılan insanlar. Bu adamlara bulaşmayalım. Bu adamlarla işimiz yok. Hatta harbi aslan gibi mübarek.
Quick!
Atım çok iyi ya.
Quick! Whoa!
Türbede de dua edeceğiz. Sonra aramız düzelecek mi bakalım.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting.
Dua ettik. Muhabbetimiz düzeldi mi? Yok. Görev o zaman boş iş. Bu adamlarla aramız düzelmiyor. Kamptakilerin görevini yapmam bu arada. Ama yeni görev var. Jonos'u bul. Ranyek'i sor. Gidelim şu adamın bir çetesini falan toplayalım bir. Bakalım. Ha, bu görevi yaptık ama yapay zeka tekrar bizi böyle şey yaptı.
Careful!
Konuşamıyorum dayı adamla. Görevi yaptık hocam biz.
I'm sorry.
Fruit pierogi. Pastries here. I'll be...
İnsanlara soramıyoruz mu ya?
My respects.
I'm sorry.
What's new?
That soldier who recently offered us work, he was looking for a blacksmith. And I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund, but if you really need money, alas.
All right, thank you. I'll have...
Bunun iyi parası var. Kılıcını al, git dışarıya atışma kılıcı. Sen çıkarını al. Şunu çıkart. Ha. Kazmayla şunu satsak, bir de şunu satsak. Pazarlık yapsak. Babacım sen bana 400'e.
I was glad to be of help.
İyi yolla. Biz bu adamı nerede bulacağız? Günlükten bakacağız. Tamam, bu adamı bulacağız. Burada bir yerde. Nerede olabilir?
What? What was that sound? Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Soruyor. İsimleri de var aslında bu. Nerede bu lavuk acaba?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Phew.
Are you in need of something?
Hey,
What?
you're not allowed. You shouldn't be bothered.
Aa, burada da yok. Nerede bu adamlar? Meyhanede olabilir. Meyhaneye gidelim, bir soruşturalım. Jano User'i arıyorum.
I'm looking for some.
A fella just like that is in the pillory.
Then where is?
Are you blind? You must have seen it.
What did?
He was trying to kill the black...
And he jumped him just like that out of the.
No. Loiser caught him but that scoundrel attacked him, and the guards caught him. Just
Tamam. Vali
well,
nerede?
he's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty...
Baş çocuğu mu iyileşti? Asılıyormuş lavuk ya. Ne yaptı bu adam? Kaydet.
Hey, what do gapet? Tell him, Janusz.
Oh,
Doriti, I just pulling pistol.
how can I?
Wait until Bayleaf's henchmen.
should have it? Or better just big like quick. That fucking yoke.
What?
I was hungry.
Of course I understand.
Finally, I just look around for something. What happens?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. That's some crazy shit. What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now bail.
Supposing
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you?
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that? If the
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that.
Yeah?
Sort of.
Good for you.
I'll try to get...
Do it quick, Preboha.
Tamam dayı, çıkartacağız seni. Sakin ol. Sen bir sakin ol.
There's no justice without punishment.
Adam suç işlemiş, tamam. Uyutmaya gerek yok. Gidelim iyileştirelim. Gidelim baba, iyileştirelim.
I apologize.
Baba.
A wonderful day for a wonderful...
Vali burada.
I hear there...
Loiser is barely breathing.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Aye. But be careful.
I'll try to help him if I can.
If it's at all possible.
Oğlum hala lavuğu konuşuyorsunuz.
Did the queue...
Thank God, no.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belonged. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited him.
What do you know?
Why do you ask?
Does that tavern have a good...
Its name speaks for itself. Oh, I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt.
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd...
If you...
Thanks so much for the offer, but first I have to convince the abbot to offer...
Do you up...
Unfortunately, you're right. Nobody would even dare fart around Kutenberg without... it's no use.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that...
I swear to God, if Loisa, the poor lad he...
Loisa?
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to...
How about I treat this Loisa boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Hayır diyelim.
Oh God, no.
All right. If you heal Loisa and pay for that, but don't let him show his face around here.
I'll go to...
As you wish, but be...
Kaydet oyunu. Hiçbir şey yaparız.
Greetings to you.
You look...
You're very kind, but I need some... I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. There was a... Oh, Pascal. Whenever a soldier comes here to the forge, he messed up once.
Oh, great.
Really?
So, how many of those...
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Farewell, my friend.
İki çift antnalı. Görelim, lavukla bir görüşelim.
Poor fa... That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will. If it was just a gash, that's all I can find out. Janos broke his ribs with that. First, I have to treat the wound. Buck's blood potion, perhaps? I'm gonna bandage you now. I'll give you Here. Drink the...
Dua edelim.
Hail Mary, please grant this I ask. May Loisa recover. Well, it might take a while.
Birleştirdik.
I've already...
Really? Well, it's true he's...
So everything worked out well.
Well, but pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he...
Çok
I'd be
fazla.
happy.
Fazla 430.
That's more. All right, here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself.
İyi götümüze girdi, iyi para girdi. Sevgilim görevi neymiş? Atladım. Yapalım.
Martha, let me guess. Horseshoes for that God damn it. I'd rather go broke than...
So there's a miniature... You have a wife?
Well, there's some truth. Even Pascal...
Then I'll for it.
Well...
What about the material?
Indeed. Here you go.
Show me...
Oh, bu ne biçim tüccar parası da yok.
Nothing to your like.
Bir tane bundan mı yapacağız? Neyden yapacağız anlamadım. Bundan yapalım. Bundan mıymış?
It's completely cold. Oh, this is useless. It's cold. should heat it up again.
Bitir işte abi ya. Isıtmaya gerek.
I should heat it up again.
Sikeyim ısıt amına. Hangi bu ısıttık ama? Şimdi olmazsa sok. Su da parlıyor gözlerime.
Good. This won't take long now. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Umarım bu kan istiyorlar. Çift atmalı getir. Dayı bu ata yolla. Takıyorum. Yolluyorum. Serinin adlarını verelim.
Here are those.
These will do just fine. Such a young... Too bad I'm not a few years... Here you go. You won't buy a castle now. Someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you...
Who?
A girl from the village. She's a...
Different?
She's had a hard life. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes... Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and...
Fine.
It's not far at all. Just... Oh well, sir.
Tamam. O bizim adamı akşam olmadan bir kaldıralım. Reise. Saralım reise. Geldim babali.
Justice for you.
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the devil's den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
how you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered.
All right.
Bir yemek yapan adam.
Thank you, fella.
You can
Hangi
thank the
bir
devil
konuşuyor?
and Zizka. They sent
Devil?
me, Kubienka, and Zizka for...
Zizka? That mad bastard here? And what about Eder?
He's in the devil's den already.
Him too?
It seems he was, playing...
Well, anyway.
Özgürlüğünü satın almak zorunda
Hold
kaldım.
on. You want it back? Where I get caught? What do you say? I go now. I cannot wait.
We'll meet at...
I hope.
Vallahi kral yardım ettik ama pahalıya patladı be bize. Allah ne yalan söyleyeyim sana. Dayı selamünaleyküm.
Can I? I'll pay. Forgive. That doesn't matter.
Al abi.
I hope that'll be.
Thanks. We're behind the tavern. There's a shed next to the bar.
Neredeyim?
I apologize.
Apologize falan yok. Ya tam nerede?
One beer.
Bambiya.
I'm sorry.
Sağımız bura mı? Burası iyi, idare eden. Çok da kötü değil. Baba sabah 7.30'a kadar bir uyu sen. Ay ay ay. Ah. Her yerim ağrıyor ya. Şivası var lan. Aa hep de maymuncuk düşüyor ya.
You're always welcome.
Good day to you.
Buralarda ne oluyor?
It's a pity you weren't.
Some drunks.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes. If I hadn't called the bailiff,
And you don't.
you'll have to ask him yourself.
And who?
A hired hand from Visoka.
Thanks.
They're
Right here.
not yet, but
What happened?
they were acting like they owned the place. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too. But not. And what did the bailiff do? So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. Oh, and we're still getting robbed by that cuss. The bailiff is looking for someone to get rid of this mangy bandit, even though there's a bounty on his head. And that's a...
Sounds interesting. Could I?
But of course, if you beat that lout, I'll give you some...
Why not? We can start right.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell the bar, don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard...
I know about.
They're hired.
I'm certain.
You're...
Thanks. What's going?
I haven't, and you won't. I'll be with you, sir.
Tamam, bir süre buradayız. Görev koşturacağız.
Good day to you.
Neymiş şu?
My humble respects.
İyi, seninle dövüşmek istiyorum. Baga mı girdi amına koyayım?
I heard of
If you have to ask.
the inn.
Aha.
Should we go and?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things?
That sounds.
Now that's more interesting.
Burada mı?
Are you afraid? No, you don't!
Aşağı. Aşağı. Sağ.
Oh, come on!
Sol.
Well, you...
It was a good fight. You deserve this.
You know it.
Gel amına koyayım gel.
Are you waiting for... That's why you're here. Now we just need to bet.
Here it is.
Thanks.
Fucking hell! Hey!
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the ford.
Oh, come on.
Come and show me what you're made of.
Gel amına koyayım çocuk.
I'm the...
Böyle sana combo yapmam. Aşağı sağ sol. Aşağı sağ sol. Sol sol sağ.
Last one.
Aşağı sağ sol.
Should we?
No need to ask. And how about a bet?
I agree.
I'll take it.
Aşağı sağ. Aşağı sağ.
Wanker!
sikerim
Keep
ha.
flopping around. It's not going to help you. Come and get
Aşağı
it.
sağ sol.
Don't laugh too hard.
Sol.
I'll wipe that smile off your face. Keep flopping around. It's not going to help
Aşağı
you.
sağ sol.
Come and get it.
Aşağı. Gel.
Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Don't laugh too hard.
Aşağı.
Good.
I learned from experience. It hurt.
Aye, I concede. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always...
What is?
Not much.
He's afraid you'll get into trouble.
What do you know about it?
I once fought with a nobleman.
No bloody way. And how...
I swear, it's true. And the punishment I got was far worse.
At least you have a story to tell that's happened.
Hala ya.
Not everyone can boast that.
Aren't those
What will it be?
Senin olanları yendi.
Defeat.
I heard. Oh, and by the way, the hired hand, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some die just for...
I agree.
My room, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Şu görev uzamasın da alt nalını yaptık. Verelim bitsin abi.
Are you in need of something? Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Oo şimdi tavuğun evine arıyoruz. Ya bir şey çalmayacağım ya. Üzgünüm. Oh.
Christ, so much blood. What happened here?
I have to tell Martha.
Gidelim anlatalım. Bir bak olacağı belliydi zaten ama. Bir tane atmalı yaptık. Biter mi görev amına koyayım? Selamünaleyküm.
God be with you.
Başına
I
bir şey
brought Victoria those
gelmiş.
horseshoes, and
What?
the house was empty. And in the hearth room next to the bed.
Jesus Christ!
It might not be too late.
I don't know.
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the...
No, definitely not. Although,
Can you think of it?
sometimes there's talk about how she lived.
Why would it...
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our... Once someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a...
Who did she go and see at the camp?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let...
Who's...
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a...
Who's this mystery...
I won't say. If word got out that I accused...
I'm not...
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. So she told him to sod off. He's a bitter old man. But... Well, that's true. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children, and he's always wearing a bright red coat, but not a peep about what I told...
Don't worry. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know.
Uzadı da uzadı. Amını anasını sikeyim. Oho. Oho. Amına koy. Canınızı şiş.
That's bloody deep.
Bir sik ödül de vermeyecek ki bu görev bize.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Lord be with.
You're okay?
Aye.
I'm looking for Victoria.
Why should I, of all people? Who told you?
But she sent you packing.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed. I tried. She wasn't interested.
Do you have...
Everyone knows everyone around here.
Victoria's missing.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she had.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere.
What goes around... I have a clean conscience.
Why don't you just admit the girl was an old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up...
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying? You'd better take that back.
You're...
Enough! You've been asked... You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit! Sakra! You're better than I thought.
So, had enough?
Yeah. And I really don't know any... Maybe she just decided village life...
What soldier?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest, but I really don't know.
All right.
Amına koyayım. Sigismund'u sikeyim. O ışınlanma da yok ki. Vay. Gidelim baba. Ne oluyor lan? Neye kaçıyor bu?
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Ja! Go! Go! Ja! Ja!
Gidelim babuş. Sigismund'un kampında adam karıyı soracağız ha.
Ja! Ja!
Ya bazı görevler güzel de böyle mesela ne bileyim kolay bitecek bir görev bu kadar uzaması kötü. Yani bu karşılığını da vermiyor sana yani. Ne bileyim amına bir tane şarapçının görevini yaptım. Yani çıkarttı bin groşen para. Mis gibi. İki tane atnalı dövdük amına koyayım. Görev uzadı da uzadı.
Keep it up. Quick!
Şurada bir kaydedelim bir şey olur amına. Öyle diyorum bir şey de olmuyor.
Whoa.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Sormaya başlayalım.
Greetings. Do you...
Would you
That depends.
Victoria?
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least.
Thanks a lot.
See you later. Good day.
Babali sana bir şey satamam. Ama elimde şöyle şeyler. 300 lira. Sat baba bu adam. Pazarlık da.
Word of... Finally. I was glad to be of help to you.
Does the name
No.
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she...
Ah, I know who you mean. I'm no good with names, but...
Who did
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say...
Who?
A soldier from the provision... I'd say her business dealings were more of an
Where can I find this?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache.
Thanks.
Babali sen şunları bir tamir etsene. Pazarlık yapabilir misin?
Word about the...
Well...
Do we have a...
Look. Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
Sonunda ana seviye yükselmiş. Kaç seviyeyiz? 22 seviyeyiz. Dayanıklılık. İyiymiş bu. Yantileri geleni de iyi. Baba nerede burası?
Excuse me.
Bu adam mı?
Are you the... But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Kurova.
Tell me...
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's from the fucking pig swill they give it.
Maybe... Do you remember what the last thing...
What do you think? Some...
Try and think about it again. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. Did you try and spice up that...
Jesus Christ. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. Do you think they were poisoned? They looked harmless.
It's obvious. If you want relief, you need an antidote.
But I can barely move.
I have something for you that should...
Sindirim iksiri. Dandiğinden ver amına.
Thank you. Oh, I can...
Well?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle.
It'll be all right once I get a good meal.
It's about...
Christ almighty. Now she sent someone to try and change my...
No, Victor...
What?
But that's not all.
What?
There was a...
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought...
What were you expect? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a...
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her.
I know. But tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over...
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. So... And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work...
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm gonna see her now.
Amına kodumu. Yetim manita da yaptık. Selamünaleyküm abi. Bu adam iyi adam da. Nerede? Oo. Şu kamptan çıkalım. Çıkarız. Şuradan çık. Bu adamlar düşmanımız amına koyayım. Aralarında fıngır fıngır geziniyoruz.
Excuse me?
Ansızın bir gece hepsini öldürsem öldür. Bunun birinci oyununda ben ne yapıyordum biliyor musun? Ana hikayede bir görev vardı. Aç, üstüm full olana kadar şey yaptıydım. Kamp ateşleri oluyor ya, yemek yediğimiz, yemek çaldık. İksir döktüğümüz, şunlar. Burası hatta amına. Şöyle geçiyordum altına. Oku çıkartıyordum, arkada da çadır vardı. Tavuklar geliyordu buraya. Bunun altına giremiyorlardı. Ben bunun altından ok atıp öldürüyordum. En az o şekilde öyle amına koyayım var ya. 60 tane adam öldürmüşümdür. Spamlanıyorlar bir de sürekli.
Quick! Go!
Öyle bir info. Birim ağrıyor var ya. Doğru yere mi gidiyoruz lan?
Quick!
Uğraştığımız şeye bak ya.
And your tender little head rest thee here beneath the tree.
Kız güzelmiş lan.
You're Victor.
And
no one important. Well, it all started...
I'm not interested in any...
Wait, though. I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden.
I don't want to go back there. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. I know what happened to you.
You have no idea what's going on.
Then tell me what happened. After all.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
Oh.
And...
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herb, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself...
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere.
Thanks for confiding in me.
Yazıklar.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You know what would be best? If you just...
Seriously?
Because he might have promised you the moon, but all he really wants... Well, you're not going to let this destroy you, are you?
I've already lost one man. I'm not going to cry. For a while, I started to believe I'd no longer have to live hand to mouth, to do the work, and now I should settle for one of those village. I can barely feed myself.
Ne diye karıya? Marta şeytanın ininde ne yapacak bu karı oğlum? Lan keşke kaydetseydim. Şeytanın inine git desem ne olur amına? Ya git şeytanın inine.
Don't take this the wrong way. But I might know of a place.
Oh?
Not far from here is a tavern. It's called the Devil's Den.
I've heard of that place. And what I've heard...
O kadar da kötü değil ya. Git orada amına koyayım bu köyde sana şey yapıyorlar ya. Sigismund kampı yanında köy. İnsanlar iyi değil yani. Garip insanlar. Git orada en azından. Gözü önümüzde durursun ama bir şey yapma.
Those are just rumors. Sure, it's not the fanciest place in the... You had no problem visiting a camp full of soldiers by yourself. The main thing is, you'll be safe. You and your child.
When you put it that way, you're probably... I'll just go back home for a few things, and then I'll...
Good luck, Victoria.
On numara. Baba görev ya bu kadar ya. Şeytanın inine git kral. Mis gibi. Lan nereye gideceğiz? Yeni bir görev var. Biz şuraya gidelim baba. Bizim adam. Adamı rahat bırak.
Easy, good horse.
didn't have such dice when I... Were you... You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend...
Oh, wait.
That's what I like to hear.
You didn't have much anyway.
We can take you to him right now.
Lead.
Come on, Raniek's...
Bunlar beni pusuya mı düşürüyor?
Careful.
Böyle sikerim. Yeri de düzgün değil.
Can I... I'll pay...
So
That doesn't matter. All right, I hope...
good.
İkimiz yer mekanda dayı yatak alalım kendimize.
What? We met this Raniek in Pshitoki. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniek kept losing.
What did he do?
Nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make... He started whining about having to take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to...
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deep.
That's...
But if you don't pay us what your friend
He was no friend of mine.
then you're out of luck, because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor... What do you choose?
Ne kadar istiyor?
No, we're no thieves. If you settle...
I won't...
You have no choice then.
I really had...
Well, he won't be much of a looking...
Because he owed me too. And he evaded me.
Really?
I don't know you people. You could have warned him.
Ugh, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry...
All's good. I'm also...
Well, he had a really nice bow. And we didn't find it anywhere. If it's worth it to you, maybe you could sell it for a good...
Adamı buraya gömmüşler amına. Burada beni arıyorlar diyor. Oyunu yükle diyelim. Kuru Şeytan'la niye görüştük biz ya? Kurtaralım adamı amına. 700 lira 700 lira verelim. Yapacak bir şey yok. Malzememiz çok. Satarız. Bir tane sağlam tüccar buluruz.
Hey! Oh!
What?
We met this... Then we...
What did...
Nothing... When it was... He started the...
You mean...
Ah. But... Then you're out of luck, because we won't let you leave with... Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor... What do you choose? When...
Maybe we...
And what...
What would you...
You must... Oh...
Oo.
This is disgusting.
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
Why are you showing that off?
What?
We met this Raniek in Pshitoki. He swore he'd pay us. Then we met here and played some more. ran you, What did you... Nothing at all. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, he started whining about having to take... But the bastard...
You mean...
Aye, by crawling through shit. That's... But, if you don't pay... Then you're out of luck. Because either you give us your money...
What do you choose? I'm good.
What? Well, if you say so. But I wouldn't... Just, I don't know.
And...
Just pull him out and serve. That bow of his should fetch a decent price. Jump in, then!
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Kurvan. Something's moving over there. Ugh. It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Ah, good. That must be him. Ah, finally. Ugh, this is disgusting.
Adamı öldürmüşler lan.
Ugh. What stink.
Yazık, günah lan.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
So?
Aye.
And the bow?
Well, how
did you go mad from way...
Come and get it.
Fellas?
Show your stuff! Go fuck yourself!
Sizin amınıza koyarım lan şu çocukları. Siz kimsiniz bizim adamı öldürmüşsünüz ha? Yavşaklar size. Zar oyununuza sokarım. Çocuklar.
Yeah. Yuck. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Burada aranmamız çıkmış. Allah Allah. Ne yaptık ki amına? Duş alalım. Ben önce geliyorum dostlar hemen.
God be with you.
Good day to you. Needles, thread, pins, silk thread. The best wares on the market. Come and take a look. Come and take your dyed broadcloth, beautiful colours, striped fabrics. Quality goods, the finest wares. Embroidery, silk embroidery, ribbons of all colours.
Praise the Lord.
Bread here. Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Come and quality goods here. Needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
something against washing.
Last chance. Fine wares. Come and take your pick. New wares.
Muslin, barchid, the strongest barchid from Kashov. What's that dreadful stench?
Quality goods, the finest wares.
I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
We're closing.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
The finest wares. Quality goods. Susie, help freeze over.
Ah, that's a shame. There's something I need.
Run well made. You can't like have a heat. Go and see her then.
So you know what? Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.
Embroidery, silk embroidery, ribbons of all colours.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look. Crackling Last chance.
Muslin,
Fine
barchid,
wares.
the strongest barchid from Kashov.
How bad is it?
Well, come to think of it, it's nothing. Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
Needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
Come and take your pick. A fine day for some fine wares. Honey
Dyed
pies.
broadcloth, beautiful
Pies like
colours,
no
striped
other.
fabrics.
Melt on your tongue like butter.
The finest wares, quality goods.
Keep away from me, or the stink will knock me down.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Cabbage flatbread. Fresh cabbage flatbread. Pancakes.
Needles,
bread
thread,
rolls,
pins,
light
silk
and
thread.
dark
You
flowers,
reek.
long, thin,
You ought to be
quality
ashamed
goods,
of
the
your
finest
ancestry.
wares. Come and take a look. Quality goods.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come
Fine
and
wares.
take your pick.
Honey pies. A fine day for some
Barchid,
fine
the
wares.
strongest barchid from Kashov. The finest wares, quality goods.
Don't be
Needles,
shy.
thread,
Come closer and
pins,
take a look.
silk thread.
Quality goods here. I've got lots. Have a bowl as well. Sound of the bell.
We're closing. Last chance.
Honey pies. Pies like no other.
At least take a
Melt
bath
on your
before you go
tongue
out.
like butter. How did it end up there? Greetings. Last chance. Fine wares. A fine day for some fine wares. I went round to your house the other day, but there was nobody there. What's that dreadful stench? It must have been wonderful to see so many.
Geldim dostlar. Şimdi şuraya gidecektik. Şuraya pislik içindeyiz değil mi? Kapanmadı.
But it's a long journey. I envy you sometimes. You're not always traipsing off somewhere. Nothing but peace and quiet zu Hause. Aye, lucky me.
I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
What a state. Hope it's not me.
Lütfen al.
Good day to you.
Coin? Alms for a poor wretch.
Phew, you pig. You got something against
all good people.
Bir pislenmişiz ki.
Somewhere else. Where would I go?
Let it go, or there'll be trouble. No one
İşte.
gives a fuck about what you have to.
Beyler bu bölümü burada bitirelim. Dediğiniz için teşekkür ederim.
You're always welcome.